All right, are you feeling the post-Valentine's Day blues?
Strong energy.
Wondering where that so-called soulmate is? Well, world-renowned psychic matchmaker Deborah Graham has seen it all.
Tamara's telling me she's ready and she's single, but I sense she's hiding something from me. I'm seeing an image, and I'm seeing her with someone else.
Oh.
Whoa, helping thousands of people with matchmaking advice on her TV and radio shows, Deborah can feel whether the person you're with is the one, and if you're single, what's holding you back from happily ever after. That's a bit scary.
Let's go.
Deborah joins us live from Miami this morning. Hello to you, Deborah. Perfect timing post-Valentine's Day to have you on. What exactly do your psychic abilities help figure out in someone's life?
Well, it's kind of all of the above. I like to call myself the one-stop shop. I don't look at you, I look in you, and I become you. And that's what makes me a little bit different than your traditional matchmaker, is that I'm able to tell you what your blockages are, and then I give you the instruments to clear out the old and worn out. I like to call myself like a human weed whacker to help you release the old energy in order to help you find that perfect, whole, complete relationship. Whether you're in a marriage, whether you're not in a marriage, whether you've never been married, I don't care if you're 20 or 80, love is in the air everywhere you're looking around, and I'm here to make that happen and make it happen easy, naturally, and organically.
Okay, lots of people talking about and thinking about love right now with Valentine's Day. What advice would you give those who are feeling unlucky in love right now?
Well, love the one you're with, because in order to attract the right love and the right relationship, you have to be present with yourself. And never give up on love, and stop looking at the past relationships that did not go your way, because I believe that everything happens energetically, naturally, and organically. And if things didn't work out for you when you were hoping for them to be, maybe you dodged a bullet. But number one, do not, I repeat, give up on love, because love is out there, but you got to keep on keeping on, because life, you know, it doesn't happen overnight. You got to think about it. When you were born, it took 9 months. So you got to give a relationship time to mature, but also keep your energy balanced into that right direction in order to find that perfect relationship.
Okay, but how do we know then if we are a psychic match with the person we're with?
Well, you'll know because the window to your soul always will tell you. So if you could lock that energy and see yourself in that person's eyes, you know that that can be a twin flame connection or a soulmate. Also, if you're feeling energy exhausted by that person you're with, and you're feeling that person is psychically attacking you, like you feel exhausted, you feel tired, you feel like your energy is just being drained, that's what we call an energy vampire. And that's normally when I say run, where you still have your head attached to your body.
An energy vampire, we all know those, right?
Yeah.
You have a specific rule of 3 guideline that you recommend to find love. Talk us through that, please.
Well, in my Deborah Graham Psychic's Guide to Attracting and Keeping the True Love, it's simple, easy steps. Go out with the same person within 3 weeks, have 3 dates, and always have direct eye contact. That is the window to your soul. Number 2, never talk too much about your ex-partner and how bad it was, or your ex-relationship, because then you're bringing in negativity. Last but not least, this is a major kicker, is stay monogamous. That means you could hug, you could touch, but don't do the deed for 3 months, because what that will do will make it be more of a spiritual match rather than it being just a wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
3 months?
Yeah, no sex.
Can it be a leap year? Can it be like a February?
Yeah, starting in February. With dating apps and websites just taking over now, things are, well, they're less spontaneous. It's not as romantic. So what does the future of dating look like? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, it's kind of like we're too available. That's the problem. It's kind of like, you know, swipe left, swipe right. Oh, Susie didn't call, Larry didn't call, Joan didn't call. Well, I'm just going to go with this one. So there's too many choices. If you look at dating 30, 40 years ago to compare to what it is, you know, you married your high school sweetheart, you met somebody. I tell people, don't just stay at home. Get out, reach out and touch someone. Even if you are on a dating app, try to have communication, whether it's via Zoom, whether it's doing a FaceTime, or getting out and meeting that person within that 3 weeks. And if they are making excuses to not connect with you, then that's not somebody you want to be with. And that's what I teach all my followers, people who call me, whether they're calling me on my podcast, The Psychic Connection with Deborah Graham, or whether they're doing a one-on-one reading, because my work is international. I don't have people, obviously, just here. They come from abroad all over. I have many clients in Australia as well.
I couldn't help but notice that you used the name Larry as an example. The reason Larry didn't call is he's happily married with 2 children. But
there you go. There you go. He was blessed, and you got the karmic contract clear, so it was able to give you that love and relationship. And I do believe that what comes around goes around. So some of us have a karmic contract from a past life that we didn't complete or we didn't finish it, and sometimes that could be a wall that's stopping you from being with your soulmate or partner.
Okay, I've got to look into my karma contract.
You do. It's just near your network. It's right next to your network contract. You should have a look at that too.
Well, I combined them, actually. I thought it was more streamlined.
Lovely to see you this morning. Very interesting for us. Thank you.
That's why things aren't going well for me.